Okay. Gotcha. So what's going on? Like, what happened? How did
The car's stolen. I have it on GPS.
Okay.
I've been talking to you guys for 30 minutes. You guys just keep telling me everything that you can't do. Your dispatch, right? And I'm not throwing it on you, man.
No, of course. No,
but you know, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. I'm like, hey, I'll go do it myself if I have to. Like, if that's what you guys really want.
I gotcha.
So I have it right here. If you want to start calling it on your radio,
yeah, no.
here's the vehicle.
We have different areas, different officers are dispatched to different areas. So
right,
I could take a look, and I could see where it's at, and I could let the other officers in that area know kind of where it's at.
It's right down the street here, man.
Okay.
So we're right here. It's right here.
What kind of vehicle is it? Is it an Audi?
2016 Audi Q3 black. It's now headed westbound on Locust Street.
Okay. Can you take a look at it a little closer? Sure. You said it's been all over the city. When did you park it here? Just to get a time frame.
It was stolen probably 45. Once you guys stop it and we stop the vehicle, it'll tell you everywhere they went.
Okay.
The whole trip.
Gotcha.
Can I have my coat back? I took my coat off so you can see I'm not armed. Right?
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
It's been about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
For GTA.
Is there a way to follow like a route that has been taken, or is it just
you can see the whole
live?
route? I can tell you live. Yeah, I don't want to take it off live because I don't want them to know the vehicle's being tracked.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, because at this point it is already. It keeps traveling. So
it's
even
been 120 miles an hour. They're moving around, so.
Okay. And those are, I guess, the indications of when it stops, hard stops.
When it stops, yep, takes off.
Okay.
So listen, I don't want to bust your balls.
No, you're fine.
But if you guys can't stop them, I'm going to take a lift and go home and get my vehicle, and I'm going to stop them.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get both sides.
So I just want to know what you guys are going to do.
So the way these typically get handled, just so you have a rundown of kind of even what dispatch likes to say, because they're only sitting in their control room reading things.
Sure.
Typically what we'll do is, especially with tractors like this, is this like a tractor that you have to charge, or is it in the vehicle?
It's in the vehicle.
Okay. A lot of times, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times they wait for the vehicle to rest and stop so they could actually basically coordinate to basically get it. Because here's the thing. So a lot of these guys that, when it's a property crime like that, a lot of these guys will basically take off from police, and that causes a whole other liability if it crashes, gets totaled, or if it runs over.
I'm going to go get another one of my vehicles and run into them. Okay. That's fine. I'll stop them. They're not going to keep moving from me. I have insurance.
Well, like we mentioned,
I'm legally allowed to run into my own vehicle. It's my property.
Well, like we mentioned, like our dispatch already told you.
Yeah.
They already advised you what you should not do. I'm not going to tell you what way to go about this, because I know how your perspective is as well.
Absolutely.
At the same time, I want you to understand that. Okay.
I get it. All I'm saying, man, is listen. It's right here. If you guys don't want to go, it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna bust anyone's balls. All I'm saying is I'll go get it, but the phone call is going to be much different. It's not going to be an emergency at that point.
You have to also understand that, like you mentioned, there's multiple jurisdictions that be interacted. We just can't patch channels automatically like that. So that's why we're saying a lot of times we have to watch where it stops so we can coordinate with if it's in Aurora, if it's in Arvada, if it's Adams.
It was in Arvada. It was here. It was in Arvada. It's back. So
I got you.
Again, I don't have a jurisdiction. I'll go get it. It can be wherever. It can be Colorado Springs. I'll stop them.
I hear what you're saying.
Thank you.
Okay. So for now, I mean, like I mentioned, let me grab your info real quick just so I can start doing the gist of the report. I'm watching it right now. It's still in Denver.
I'd stopped like 4 times. You guys have had multiple opportunities. It was just sitting for like 10 minutes.
Here's what you have to understand as well. Is there's not just officers everywhere, just at all times that are free. They have calls of responders, they have calls of other things. So if they're tied up, Resources. I was actually here pretty quick because I was the only one that was in service until they pulled off to cover me because you mentioned a gun. That's why.
Where's the car right now?
It's right here. It's going off westbound of.
It's just an open line, so that's Circle K Security. We're reporting.
Does this not show street locations?
Yeah, it won't go streets, but you can pull up their address right there.
Okay.
Gotcha. Get them back on the line.
District 2?
Yeah.
Run into it.
543, David. Show me.
I don't think so.
That's me as well.
I know you're frustrated. I get what you're saying, but unfortunately.
What's the address?
Huh?
What's the address?
The address is going to be currently 3201 Clayton Street.
Let's go home and get the Land Rover or Range Rover.
Let me go and let District 2 know.
Yeah, and just for the gist of the like I mentioned, I get the pressure. I
Well, it's
understand.
like,
I can still do just the report for now, just so it's advised. So in case there's a description out there, there's locations that we can actually be on the lookout. Basically, send information out to our officers in any jurisdiction to be able to have their
I'm
eyes
just
on
gonna
it.
do the vehicle. I'm gonna go get it.
So you
And
don't
then
want
I'll
to
call
report
when you-
take care of
For what?
because it's going to help document it. So if other officers are
Document
there,
what? I'm gonna go get the vehicle.
Have you ever had-
You guys will have a
you
lot
ever-
of documentation to make
have
here soon.
you ever had a vehicle stolen from you?
No.
Okay. So I'm trying to explain to you the process of reporting it stolen. We need your information, vehicle information,
Yeah.
so we can put that in our system so
Right.
other officers
Here,
know
let me-
what's going
what
on.
I'm saying is, listen, I can sit here and make a report with you right now
Correct.
to tell you about all this information, and then you guys can hopefully maybe one day find the vehicle.
No.
Or I can go right now and stop the vehicle.
So-
I'll call you when they're on the ground, and then you guys come and get them. Super simple.
It doesn't work that way, but I mean,
How does it not work that way?
there's a lot of liability to that, a lot of criminal allegations to that. Just because it's a property crime and you take someone down like that, you'll be liable and charged for murder. Or a car.
Write me, man. Write me. Do what you got to do. I'm good. Believe me.
I'm not saying
we're good.
I'm not saying that's the outcome, but I'm just saying there's consequences to taking action on yourself. Who knows if these guys are 4 guys armed with rifles? Who knows?
And if they pull a rifle on me, then I'm justified.
Yeah, you
we're
are
good to go.
But the thing is, if they're not, and you decide to take someone out like that,
And we're good.
I'm not here to play the whatever.
No,
I'm
I
just
get
telling
it,
you
I
what's
get
going
it.
on. I'm telling you the
Absolutely,
potential
man. I got
consequences
you.
to it. Sorry, what was that?
No, they got the air tied up. You got his information. We can start this. And,
No, can I just get your license real quick? And if I get like 5 minutes of your time to get all that information, that could be done on my end.
No, I get you, man, but you want 5 minutes of my time so that you can write a report. I'm going to go and get the vehicle. You guys can write a different report here in 30 minutes.
Okay, appreciate it. Here's that phone, just so you have that. Did you already give the plate number to the dispatch?
Yep.
Okay.
No, as long as there'll be a false alarm.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. Yeah, that's good.
Clear, measure metronome rolling across here.
It's okay, baby. I'll go get it.
4-3 Sam's, can't find anybody else behind here.
So what's a good contact number you have?
what time did you get here?
We've been here for hours. It took you guys 45 minutes to get here after I reported it. It's
just
probably
wanna
gone.
know.
You know, I get you.
Yeah, yeah, I just
And
wanna
again,
know.
you guys may think I'm being an asshole to you. I'm not. I'm going to go
I'm not
get my
taking offense to
vehicle.
it. I'm not taking offense to it. I understand, like I told you multiple times, like I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I want you to be also be careful. I'm just saying that to say we're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I also want you to be in a safe situation if you go there into that route.
I'm not asking something before the footage. You guys have footage? I
Okay.
don't have the camera. Yeah.
2900 North Downing Street, sitting.
Send me a link. I'll have it to you.
So
0 miles an hour.
any unique damage or any unique features on it that can make it identifiable?
all black.
All black?
All black says Aptness on the plate.
Okay.
Moving at 120 miles an hour.
What's the value of the vehicle?
50 G's.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You're the sole registered owner, everything like that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Northbound. Call me. Baby, it's okay. I'm gonna go get it.
And so it was locked, secured, no keys left in the vehicle, nothing
I
like that?
have a key, maybe because I rent the Montero, so maybe the other key was in. I don't know.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. Hey, so I'm here with the cops. They don't, they want to wait until it's like stopped and all that stuff. Probably stripped. I don't know. So I'm gonna go home and get another vehicle and go get it.
Where are you at?
I'm at Texas Day Brazil right now, but I'm gonna go home and get the Range Rover and then go stop these people myself. Because I was waiting for the cops. 45 minutes.
You just got a sign about a minute ago, man. I'll be honest.
No, I got you. It's not you, man. I'm not busting your balls, bro. I get it. We've been waiting for the cops. So I'm gonna go home and get the Range Rover, and then I'm gonna go stop these guys. All right. Bye.
You know how we got the threat for the shot spotter?
So is there any access for that? Is that just like your own app? Like
No,
how do
that's
you
the
get
only. This is the only way you can.
that? Okay. Insecure. Okay, so with this situation like this, I